Hi folks, this is Brian back with another video for my channel, Wealthy Relief. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button below and click the bell icon next to it. This will send you a notification anytime I upload new videos to the channel. So today I'm going to be talking about phishing email scams. I've been receiving quite a few of those in my email inbox lately. And I want to share with you some of those emails that I've gotten because I'm sure you've gotten similar emails that claim to be from reputable companies such as PayPal, Apple, Netflix, and Amazon. But it seems I've been getting quite a few of the ones that claim to be from PayPal. And so I'm going to share with you what to look for to let you know that these are scams and not legitimate emails from PayPal. So right here in my email account, these are these two most recent ones that I've received. Again, they claim to be from PayPal because they show service at paypal.com. Now, a lot of times PayPal will send legitimate emails that show this service at paypal.com email. However, the difference here is PayPal sends those to you letting you know that a recent transaction has been completed or actually gone through your account, most likely one that you're completely aware of. However, in this case, the scammers use something else, and they try to get you to be very concerned or panicked that something serious has happened with your PayPal account. For instance, it says right here, your account has been suspended, and there's a reference number in parentheses. Now, notice I've gotten two of these type of emails that generally say the same thing, but there's two different reference numbers. Also, another thing to be aware of too, if a legitimate email is sent by PayPal and you have an account with them, they should address you by your first name. But instead, they address me as dear customer. Um, if I have an account with you, I would think you would at least address me by my first name if this is a legitimate thing. But we know that this is not a legitimate email. Another way to tell that this is not a legitimate email is the actual email address it came from. Now it says service at paypal.com, but when you hover your mouse over it, there's something else that pops up. As you can see, there is a much longer email address, and right next to it you can see that as well. Um, I don't know what kind of email address this is, but it is not a legitimate PayPal one at all. If it's a legitimate PayPal address, it would have at paypal.com in it, and it would be pretty short. This is not. This is definitely some fraudulent email address, and they are trying to make you think that this is legitimately from PayPal, but you can tell that it's not. Now, it's scary because they do use the PayPal logo, and they've got a link that supposedly takes you to PayPal, but it just doesn't at all. It will take you to a phishing website that's designed to look like PayPal, but isn't. And you're in luck. I've actually got an example of a fraudulent website to show you. But you should never ever click on the links inside here because this will take you to a fake website that's designed to get your login information to PayPal. But let me show you basically the phishing website happens to look like. Because I got another one of these emails that word for word was the exact same thing as in this one. But I literally had just received it in 5 minutes and was able to click open the fraudulent website. So let me show you what it looked like. Now this is supposed to be PayPal's legitimate login page. See how that looks? There's the login information for your email address, there's password, and then there's the login button, and there's the PayPal logo up top. Now let me show you what PayPal's actual login page looks like. Does there appear to be any difference? Isn't it scary how practically identical it looks? I mean, if you had no clue of what to look for from a phishing website or a phishing email, you would literally think this is legitimate. But there are a few subtle ways to tell one is real and one is not. Look at the address right here. PayPal.com/US/sign in. That is PayPal's legitimate website address for the login page. That's what they actually use. Short and simple. So this is real. Notice there some of the information down here. Contact us, privacy, legal, worldwide. Now let's take a look at the fraudulent one. Look right here. Does that look like it's actually PayPal? No, this is not a PayPal address at all. Not at all. And notice the stuff that I showed you just a second ago that was here in the middle? It's over here of what I could copy of it. This is a fraudulent website. This will record your actual PayPal information. And the scary thing is, once they have that, they can actually log into your real PayPal account and start to do some damage. So if you ever click on a link inside one of these emails and you're not too sure about it, you can't tell if it's really PayPal or not, look at the website address, because it's not going to be PayPal. It's going to be something else. And this will be your biggest giveaway that this is a fraudulent site trying to scam you. Now I want to show you another example. When I clicked another link inside another one of these emails, what popped up here. Deceptive site ahead. Notice how it's all red. It's got an exclamation point and triangle. It says attackers on managed account, web verify, and some other stuff.com may trick you into doing something dangerous like installing software or revealing your personal information. For example, passwords, phone numbers, or credit cards. Help improve security on the web for everyone by sending URLs of some pages you visited, limited information. Basically, this was letting me know, hey, the site you're going to is deceptive. It's a phishing site. It's trying to steal your information. Do not go any further. This is good, and you want to have on your computer or your smartphone, tablet, laptop, whatever, you want to have some kind of virus protection software on there that will let you know of these type of things. So if you click a link in an email you're not fully sure of, it will give you warnings like, hey, this website you're going to is not legitimate. This is a dangerous website. Proceed at your own risk. So I just wanted to give you some examples here of fraudulent websites, mainly from PayPal or what claims to be PayPal. This is one of the phishing emails that I received. It says your PayPal account has been temporarily restricted. We have found suspicious activity on credit cards linked to your PayPal account. You must confirm your identity to confirm that you own the credit card. Now, I know right then and there that this is not legitimately from PayPal. Yes, I do have a PayPal account, but I can tell you right now, I don't have any credit cards linked to it at all. So, there's no way this is truly from PayPal. I know that for a fact. And if you're ever concerned or you're not sure that this is from PayPal, or you're worried that something really has happened to your PayPal account, just open a separate browser or a tab and go to paypal.com and just basically go to the login page and type in your information here and then your password and log in, and then more than likely you'll see that there is nothing wrong with your PayPal site. These scammers are trying to get you to panic. They don't want you to think logically. They want you to think something is seriously wrong with your website. So they want you to go or to your account. Sorry about that. And they want you to click the link inside of the email and go to their fraudulent site so they can actually record your login information and do some damage. They could transfer money from your PayPal account, and it could be linked to your debit card or your bank account, and transfer it to another site or another PayPal account, and then your money is gone. Or they could even get access to your bank account by trying to pretend that they are you. So if you're ever unsure, do not click any links inside the email. Believe it or not, there is something that PayPal has provided if you want to know if it's a legitimate email or not. So let me go ahead and type that in Google here. And we'll go ahead and click this because this is actually from PayPal. And this is a page that they've created to warn you about suspicious emails or suspicious websites and even text messages. And it tells you what to do if you do receive phishing emails or get to websites or you get to receive some text messages. But for instance, in this case, I received the email. So here, if they want you to forward the entire email to spoof@paypal.com. They don't want you to alter anything in the email. Just send or forward the email as is, and they can take a look at it. It's got sorry, not phishing, but it's got tracking things in it to let PayPal track down where these emails are coming from and shut them down. So that way they can get the website shut down, they can get the email shut down so that nobody falls for these scams. Because like I said, they could cause some financial damage if you end up falling for them. So that's all I wanted to share with you today. Click the like button below if you enjoyed this video or found this information very helpful to you, and please share this with as many people as possible. There are just many people out there that just do not know what to look for and fall victim to these scams every day. Please check back here in the future. I will add more videos in the channel, and have a great rest of your day.